Imagine if you can have a road crash data system where absolutely all information can be found. The date, the time, the severity of the crash, the angle of the crash, the speed of the vehicles involved. With all those information, you can probably get a good crash pattern. And with a good crash pattern, you can absolutely find the good measures that you would employ to improve the situation there. It sounds quite promising, right? But unfortunately, we do not have it in the Philippines yet. I am Adrian Macalalag, a civil engineer by profession and a senior economic development specialist of the National Economic and Development Authority here in the Philippines. I have been working in the road safety for quite a couple of years already. Road crash data collection has long been a problem here. Although there are many initiatives, most of the initiatives that have been done mostly benefit Manila and neighboring areas. For regions like mine, most of the road crash data you can get is from the police electronic blotter system. Other than that, there's nothing more available. Working for a couple of years in the Department of Public Works and Highways, I have been dealing with a lot of road inventory data. Much that I have noticed is that most traffic activities, such as public transport and logistics, happen on national roads. That kind of turned my light bulb on. Based on how risks go, exposure and severity play vital roles. So I took into account the National Road Inventory as the exposure and the road crash data for the severity side. And as the equation goes, it gives us interesting patterns. It tells us about how much a city or municipality is at risk of road crashes. Why is this essential nowadays? Cities here in the Philippines are fast growing. If not for the pandemic, economic activity continuously soars. This piece of information tell a local government if it needs to ramp up their local legislations on speed and other contributing factors to road crash. The permanent contribution of national roads in the assessment also opens discussion of proper road network planning and zoning. This is to ensure that roadsides of these high-volume highways will not be flocked by establishments which generate a lot of pedestrian traffic interacting with vehicular traffic. Making the most of what we have is really the way to go for us to make our roads safe. It is up for our decision makers and our local executives to take local actions, as these actions contribute faster collectively than that of the national agenda. Thank you very much for taking time, and from the Philippines, mabuhay!